Hey everyone, it's Jeremy Long, and I'm here today with Gordon S. Williams, a producer, director, writer, a man of many trades around here, and has a string of successful independent short films and documentaries and everything else with his partner in crime, Wyatt Cagle, who's in Houston right now. But you can visit Wyatt's site. I'll throw it up at the bottom right there. But I want to talk to Gordon today and kind of focus on the behind-the-scenes work he does and really it's a ton. I don't even know how you balance it all, man.
I love being creative, so that drives me and pushes me beyond my limits sometimes. So it's a love for what I do.
Yeah, man, yeah, I know. In the entertainment industry, I mean, you have to love what you do because I'm telling you, there's some days you just want to. Well, anyway.
Well,
So
no, I mean, I kind of feel like it's no matter what industry you're in, you have to love what you do.
yeah,
You have to have that passion for it. That's what drives you. That's what sustains you. So.
yeah. Well, let's talk about you as a producer first. And a big part of it, not the only part, but a big part is assembling your cast and your crew and doing the things like that, and not only assembling them but keeping them focused and getting the job done when it needs to be done. So, what goes into that exactly?
Well, it all starts with networking for me. It's all about anytime I go to a mixer or anytime I'm working on a project, it's all about exchanging emails, exchanging phone numbers, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's how you build your network. That's how you build your circle. So when you get ready to work on projects and stuff, you already have a database of possible actors, crew people, producers, directors, etc.,
Yeah.
who can assist you on a project. So for me, it all starts with networking, and it's all about building good, strong relationships.
Yeah, and getting into the building strong relationships. This day and age, and we talk about it all the time. But your MySpace, your Facebook, your Twitter, your stumble upon your digs, all these social media tools and everything. It kind of brings everyone to the point. It's just like walking next door, knocking on someone's door, basically. Well, electronically. Anyway.
Very true. Very true.
So, I mean, how does that help? First off.
It's been a great help. Again, it's about networking. I'm able to get in contact with people that I have not seen physically in years, but just keeping up with them, finding out what's going on their projects. They also give me advice. We exchange information, do's and don'ts. I can be in contact with somebody that's states away or on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
I mean, people have different experiences that I can learn from. I have different experiences that they can also learn from. So, I mean, it's just a huge sharing of knowledge and information. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like a huge classroom. You have a chance to kind of talk to people in different industries, in different crafts and stuff like that. So, I mean, for me, it's kind of contributed to the learning of the business and just the learning of building more stable relationships.
I love that analogy, the giant classroom, because we really are, and it's like, and I just imagine a classroom full of desks and everybody's looking at each other. I mean, there's a big blackboard and everyone can see everyone and talk to everyone, and just it is that sharing of information, man. I love that, and also, Gordon, a lot of your works and everything. Not huge budget films. It's not like you get $100 million budget to work with. So, whenever it comes time to release a film or release a project or to update people, you're releasing press releases and everything else. But I mean, when you have a big network of people, I mean, and you release it out there on your Facebook, hey, everyone, check this out. I really want to congratulate the cast and crew and for the awards and things like that. I mean, how important is that to, I guess, indie filmmakers or filmmakers or people in entertainment in general?
Well, first, I think it's very important to the cast and crew because they need to know the project that they spent time on is actually making progress, that it's being successful.
Yeah.
In turn, that also, when you're working on another project later on in the future, it makes people more willing and excited to possibly come back and work on another project because they think, hey, I had a great time on this project. There were good people on this project. This project was successful. If I spend my time on another project working with Wyatt and Gordon, then it's going to be successful. It's going to be more successful than the last, and it gets them excited about the project.
And these days with filmmakers and show producers and directors and things like that, and even to cast and crew and fans and just general onlookers, whenever you releasing a finished product that looks nice, looks professional on the internet, it's almost as big as releasing it right in the theater.
Exactly.
And recently with your last finished product, they took a short film, a wonderful film, and they did a very innovative thing, and in time it's not going to be innovative, it's going to be the norm, but they took this film and broke it down into webisodes. Tell us why would you do that in the first place?
Well, actually it was actually Wyatt's idea, and it's been a learning experience on how to actually capitalize on that. But we've had emails and hits from all over the globe. They've seen this project created, in Southeast Texas. And we realized that it's not a big budget production, but, we still have that outreach. Using MySpace and Facebook to get out information about the project. It's just expanding the scope of the project. The more people know about what you're doing, the more people are interested.
Yeah.
It helps with the networking, and everybody wants to make a project that's. Everybody wants to make a project that everybody can see and be accessible to. So, just all those different platforms help extends the life of the project.
And at this level, it's not always about making the money; it's about the finished product. It's about the end game. And money's nice. Don't get me wrong. Making money is very nice, but having people from all over the world that normally would not get a chance to see your finished work, to be proud of this film also, they get to see it all by just logging online and taking a glimpse, and which is garnered, and this is praise I'm heaping upon these guys for this wonderful film, but garnered hits and looks and emails from a lot of big time players, so I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, it's there are some cons and everything else, just like any other aspect of media or anything else, but it's actually a very big pro for a lot of filmmakers that normally don't have the budget to release, in theaters across the nation or anything like this. But even this way, like we said and touched on, you can release it across the world just by loading it up. We'll get into just talking about now about how you market yourself as a small business owner and as a brand, the Gordon Williams brand, the Wyatt Cagle brand, and everything. Because all these, I mean, at this level, you are your own business.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the way you professionally approach people and how you do things like that. I mean, how do you market yourself, Gordon Williams, at this level?
You have to make every impression a lasting impression. And I kind of take the mindset or the attitude of every moment is a first impression. So, for example, when I met you the first time, we had a conversation, we had a good meeting, but when I met you again, I kind of feel like, you have a new set of eyes. You've experienced different things, and I've experienced different things, and I may have learned something else. So this is my chance to make a better impression than the one before.
It's all about first impressions.
It's all about first impressions, and every impression is a first impression.
That's good stuff, man. Well, I want to thank you for stopping by and taking time to talk with us and everything, and many successes in the future, my friend.
Thank you very much.
And no doubt you can catch more Gordon Williams online. DoYouTheMovie.com. Check it out. It's a wonderful film broken up into webisodes. Check out Wyatt Studio, CGLstudios.com, and find them on Facebook and on all these other social networks. We'll pop out something at the end. But thank you again, and see everyone next time.